Good day. This week's question of the week is on the topic of ghost tapping. It's a term we use in Jiu-Jitsu for when a person is caught in a submission in a tournament or an MMA fight, Jiu-Jitsu tournament, MMA fight, and they tap the person applying the submission, but they do it in a way that the referee doesn't see the tap. And then the opponent lets go of the submission, and then the person tries to continue the match because the referee didn't see the tap. And I was asked my thoughts on it. And it's like, what's there really to say about it except it's dishonorable, it's cheating, and the person doing it should be ashamed of themselves, and their coach and their team should be ashamed of themselves. Like, it's ridiculous. And like, you can't do things like that and then be like, well, you know, we're honorable. No, you're not. You're a freaking cheater. Like what? That's just crazy to me, but that's where we are in society, apparently. And the danger to it, besides the fact that it's your lack of integrity and the lack of integrity of your coach and your team that's all okay with this, the danger to it is the person you ghost tapped, who let go because you tapped, because they was being a good sport. The chances of the next time they're competing and they catch somebody in a submission and you tap and they don't let go until the referee intervenes. And then what happens? Somebody's arm gets broke, people get put to sleep, shoulder ripped, like leg snapped. That's the consequence of dishonorable behavior to our whole community. If you cheat like that, you are encouraging and teaching a lesson that we don't want taught to your fellow competitor, that no, don't let go, don't stop cranking on the submission until the referee intervenes. And that's not something we should want in our community. That's definitely not something to be proud of. And years ago, I had a student in a tournament. I was coaching them. I saw them ghost tap, and then when the person let go, they tried to continue on with the match. And I let the referee know. He tapped, ref. And the student was like, why did you do that? And I'm like, bro, what you did was dishonorable. I saw you tap. And if you want to continue to train at my school, don't ever do that again. And over the years, I've coached my students where I've seen their opponents ghost tap. One time, we even had it on video. And I showed it to the coach of the other student, because that other student ended up winning the match because my student let go of the submission. And he's like, nah, I don't think he was really tapping. He was just, his hand for some reason was doing this. I was like, okay, bro, now I understand why your student has no honor, because you don't have no honor. It's like, it is what it is. So very disappointing. So does ghost tapping happen in Jiu-Jitsu and MMA? Yes, unfortunately, because some people who do MMA and Jiu-Jitsu are dishonorable people. And there's just no other way around it. It's like, that's what they are. They're dishonorable, and we should recognize that. It's like, hey, that's not somebody I want to emulate. That's not somebody I want to train with. That's not somebody I want to compete with. And because I don't want to hurt them. Like waiting till the referee stops it, and then like seriously injure them in the process when I know, they're done. I think it's just bad. So that's my thoughts on this week's question of the week. Any insights, comments, feel free to fill in below your experience. Have you ever had somebody ghost tap in a match with you and then deny it afterwards? Let me know. I'd be interested. And until then, ciao.